NoPing versus Beastcoast best of 5, and well, it's gonna be a bloodbath, but we see a little bit of the same when we saw in game 1 versus Fear. You gotta
around on NoPing.
Yeah, it looked like Tavo was trying to bait him out, and he saw that there was at least 2 to 3 heroes, and we have the puck here as well. They actually ping 40, they see it, but in comes DOTA2. He hasn't skilled the 8th Remnant yet, doesn't have to because the Fortune Ends will hit. He has the Orb of Venom. This should just be a first blood on Lelith.
It to their, oh, no, Tavo takes. I thought they were gonna give it to 40R there.
I did too. Does it? I mean, it would be pretty nice, especially because you are against his Necro, like you said, and it sounded like they said Necro does beat Puck middle.
Necro beats pretty much every hero that can't threaten to kill him.
Did change to that, but top lane, they're going in. It's actually going to be Hector going down early. They killed Tavo, and, well, okay, a 1-for-1 core trade up top. Wow. Valuable. You do not want to get a tri-lane deny on your range creep. And they're going to try to go. DOTA2 taking some damage. There will be some lockdown. Uh-oh. Schofield in trouble. Won't be able to purge the Ink Swell off because he already used it to nuke him. And Schofield will just run away. Boots and a stick. Pretty quick, pretty survivable. But Radiant actually gets the pull that Dire stacked.
That's a disaster.
It feels like it. Oh, and they are going to... Looks like Hector's going to move over. My bad. 40R gets middle. That is completely on me, not the observer. I was just watching, and yeah, that puck just solo killed a Necro, and that is not good. But top, we are going back in. Courier goes down. It's Tavo's again, but Schofield dies for it that time. And okay, NoPing. They're coming out 5-1 in the lead right now.
Beastcoast does some of the weirdest stuff I've ever seen. How did the Necro die to Puck, and why is Alchemist lane against a Timbersaw first pick?
Oh, and Lelith, he's down again as well. We see, yeah, this Oracle. I think Blitz said it best, when you don't first 2 your supports and you can get a 3rd pick Oracle against an Ink Swell, a Necrophos, this Oracle pick seems Omega value. And Hector, is Hector in trouble again? He does get snowballed. It's on top of Tavo, but no, chop down. The top of DOTA2 KJ lane is absolutely destroying. You can see KJ. Oh, whoa. There was a bounty rune there from the 0-minute mark, by the way.
Value.
And he's going to move it. Does he steal it? He does. Wow. KJ can steal it. Now they're looking for Chris Light. He has the coil. Will it be enough to save the Oracle? You can't break this one or you just die. He's trying to hide. Does he have a nuke? He does. He nukes him up, but it's actually going to help heal him now. He pops that, and this is not looking good for 40R. He pops the orb, wants to get the kill. One more right click. No, it's not enough, and the Oracle nuke actually ends up saving him.
Basically a farm fest. PL does have 500 net worth advantage as Whisper dives him. He doesn't have Doppelganger for another 3 seconds. It doesn't remove the bug when he uses it, so he'll know which one's real.
He tries to run away. He might just find, no, he attacked the illusion.
He's
still dead, yeah. Made me nervous, but proc. Does Theo chases? You gotta be a little careful, especially Schofield showing up now. Nuke misses, TP, and uh-oh, Tavo, he might be in a little bit of trouble here, a lot of bit of trouble. There's the tag team, he cuts down the trees, doing some good damage. Chris Luck does have that ultimate. When will he pop it? You need to get a lot lower to pop it, and Timbersaw's raindrop back up. He'll be fine. Courier doesn't go down. Is that enough? DOTA2 will die, doesn't get the extra respawn time, but 40R in here. They latch him together. It's a double coil. Do we have a double silence as well? He hasn't used it quite yet. He's gonna disappear. There's the silence. There goes Schofield. They look to get Lelith, a nice juke there. Chris Luck able to kill the Oracle, and they chase for Lelith. That'll be a kill. What in the world? It's a 2-for-2 exchange, both supports. Plus the Radiant, will they be able to dive him down? Tavo in trouble. No ulti from the Necrophos. They should still be able to bring him down. They do. It's going to be a silent kill on Necro. There goes the Necro because he didn't have that extra regen, and DOTA2's here as well. 40R and him will clean up.
Was farming, and so was Alk.
So
Radiant's done. 12 minutes in. That's pretty damn fast.
It is. We are going to see Outpost going to get taken over. Obviously, they're not even near the next time it gives experience, but still nice to get some vision. Oh, KJ will get locked in here. 8th Remnant to try to help zone him out. Schofield, he's level 6. He's silenced up. Will it bring down before Snowball? No, the Snowball does cause, and he actually rolls downhill. No, he stays on the high ground, which will help save him. The bugs are flying through, and Hector is going to fight with just this raw Radiance. That's an easy one on Tavo. Can they get more? Doesn't look like it. I thought Beastcoast might have just came in here and cleaned up, but NoPing manages to get out, only losing Tavo. Ooh, let's see. Coach
Schofield, Ninja in top.
He's going for it, but guess what? Tavo's up there as well. We're going to have a big fight in this bottom lane. They instantly kill Lelith. Honey Rune is going to be spawning. Weaver picks up 1.
2 for 2.
Watch out for Chris Luck. Yeah, Chris Luck.
He has a hood.
He's in the hood. Up. Bugs are flying. I thought, you know, Costa Belay here as well, if he wants to jump in and fight. Instead, they're just going to blow up the Oracle. Will they be able to bring down? He silenced Weaver. No, Weaver gets the ult down, and Chrisluck, he's going to be slow to doing so much here. 40R will be able to dodge this time, but Chrisluck, he just wants to kill 40R. No, gets the blink away on that puck, and once again, is NoPing actually going to be able to disengage from this middle lane as well? They're trying to. Schofield actually back in. They have the tag team on Timber, but he's allowed to Timber chain away, and it's just a straight up 5-on-5 fight middle right now. Only 2 people going down.
Movement speed, and boots give you 15%, so boots are effectively worth not only the 15% of your base, but also the 15% of that 260. That's a lot of movement speed for a 500 gold item.
Oh, Tavo will get rolled under the blink forward by the puck. He tries to get out of there with the orb and the ulti. Schofield running in, stunning up one. It is the Timber. Do we have an ulti from the Oracle? He doesn't want to use it. Instead, he gets ulti. He's just dead. A little bit of a misplay there from the Oracle.
Win this game. It's, you know, about 3 times as likely it's saying that Beastcoast is going to win.
And Chrisluck and Cosville actually do meet up at the bounty rune. Chrisluck barely steals it. The Inkswell is there trying to slow him down. He inhibits him. The stun still comes up. There's going to be the silence. He needs to kill it. He does. He can jump away, but Schofield's still rolling in. You know the real one. It's a Dagon, and it's a kill. That's a huge one. 700 gold to Lelis. Seconds until it's up. This is
40 seconds on Timbersaw. They know he's dead forever. Without him, they just don't have any damage to bring down the Alk. They have no burst other than the puck Dagon, and it's just not enough.
And this is looking very rough for NoPing right now. What can you do? Costa Belay. It almost, I know, okay, there it is. It's going to be a 3-man coil. They don't get Whisper in it. They try to burst one down. It will be Schofield, so the save is gone. But the Alchemist continues to beat the buildings.
That's what Alchemist does best. Stands his ground and hits stuff.
Yep. And you see it, has no mana. He's like, might as well finish this off. Then we can get out of here.
And dance our way out of here, not just walk. They're going to try to punish Chrisluck on the way out, though.
Gotta be careful. Costa Belay. He eats the Dagon. He has to get ulted by the Oracle. Oh my goodness, that high-level Dagon. Whisper's actually in. He has to ulti his way out as well. They might be able to get out on Beastcoast. Chrisluck still taking a lot of damage. Look at him dodging all these spells and just barely sidesteps that puck orb. Will finally go down. 525 gold to Tavo. They need to chase more. They realize we have to get Hector. I feel you can't even go for Lelis. You need to get Hector. Can't go to the orb because he's leashed and he's gone. In the backside, Whisper already used his ulti. He is dusted up, but he's just running 21 charges. He pops them, and he is just gone as well, I believe. So they get Chrisluck, but they lose a full set of racks for it. Well, now they get Whisper. They actually do manage to run down. I gotta say, DOTA2, he is really standing out in this game for NoPing, even though they're losing. Yep, he gets it. Traps some of them in. It's at 50% right now. But wait, they found the Grimstroke, so that's one more dead. He has to buy back immediately. They know they don't have to commit that fast because Roshan isn't dying that quick, but you got to go in soon. Tavo's in at the front, and they will jump outside. Chrisluck's like, oh my goodness, that's a lot of illusions. KJ goes down the back. Instant buyback from him as well. Chrisluck, and he goes down here. This could be a very big deal. He is spear vesseled up by the field. Once more throws the heal. There's an ulti. See you later, Tavo. He baits him in with the low HP. Schofield getting the next one to die. They almost save him, but Hector beats down DOTA2. And oh, this is worst case scenario now if you're NoPing, because Hector says, okay, now Roche takes 5 seconds for me. And they just go right into the pit, and this feels like this is the game-winning play, especially if Hector can pick it up. They just want to get a kill. 40R actually ends up killing Chrisluck. He has no buyback, 66. Roshan still super low. The Inkswell that no team wants to commit for this, because if you get the Aegis stolen, it's a huge turnaround. Illusions going in, Costa Belay, Hector dancing on each other. Whisper here now. Roshan does go down. Costa Belay gets it. He gets both things. He will die.
Clear.
Yeah, and they are pushing uphill. Oh my goodness. Hector takes a ton of damage immediately with that Dagon. He will be able to obviously heal up Chrisluck here as well, but he gets melted. Hector, I can't believe how aggressive he is playing. He mantas off that spear vessel immediately. Chrisluck heals him again. There's going to be a first hit bash. Tavo melts. I lied. Hector does not care how low HP or if the Weaver has an axe or not for him. He is just beating down buildings, beating down heroes. And there's a snowball forward. I don't know about that one, Schofield. Might be a little aggressive, but he buys them a little bit of space to get that melee racks. Aether Remnant gets pulled down. Chrisluck, he does get spear vesseled. Glimmer caped. They try to back out. And Costa Belay just 1v1 fighting Hector right now. And that is the one problem with a PL versus an Alchemist. You just stop doing damage once he runs out of mana. There will be the double silence. Doesn't hit on any. Oh! He gets saved though because of it. What a play for the Oracle.
That was sick.
Holy
He ulted one guy and Fate's Edict the other guy.
Oh my goodness.
Eventually may allow him to get rid of the Radiance, but that'll be a while. That would be at least another 10-20 minutes. Costa BA looking to snipe some supports in the back, but he chooses to go on Alchemist in the front.
Well, there's going to be the stun. He throws it out. He's out of mana. Theolicor dodges. There's going to be Snowball on the backside. They want to go for ADR. Can they just bring him down? He's at 50% HP. No, Whisper taking a ton of damage. Tombo just getting beaten on by Hector. No one's gone down yet. Schofield super low. They are going to link two of them together, but Costa Bile just putting him down. Lelis can't do anything. Tombo still defending his tower from the creep. KJ will end up dying to just even the Radiance. Oh my goodness. Hector just beating all the illusions, getting a bash. No one else has died. Whisper gets steal on the backside. Oh, the double Dagon. Schofield goes down.
Alchemist have no mana this entire fight. He can't even cast Abyssal Blade.
He's just running around, slowly right-clicking people. They jump forward. 40R gets the kill on Whisper. Chris Luck TPing. Do they have anything to cancel? They don't. But a one-hole. If you somehow got the Alchemist.
For sure, your supports are looking at you like, where am I at? And you're like, it's going to be the Scotty in my back.
Oil. Is this just a kill? Schofield is getting bullied all day. They do bring him PL chasing after Chris Luck. Makes it back to his base, and Costa Bile has a Basher going for an Abyssal Blade of himself. Hector is kind of up here alone. He Abyssals one, gets the kill onto the Oracle. Now he's just swinging up, but there's a Basher up on the PL now, so he gets a bash. They're just going to have a bash fight. Costa Bile running away, but they know the real one because of the bug. He gets the bash and he gets the stun up. Can Costa Bile get out of here? No, he's ulted and Dagon. See you later. PL's dead for 130 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, he's dead.
Tavo is just, he realized he's like, I have to buy about 2 minutes worth of time running away. Can he do it? I mean, he's doing a pretty good job. I feel like just get out of here and go push middle maybe, but Tavo creating so much space. He can TP now if he wanted. No, there's the Abyssal Blade. He goes out in vision, gets the kill.
Walk it down mid, boys.
And they are. I like this. Necro instantly TPs. Just kidding. He cancels it. I thought he TP'd to the bottom outpost, then canceled it.
We've seen that sometimes turn into miserable failure on teams like Old Alliance. And
never bad to play it a little bit safer. And there will be possibly the last glyph. PL still dead for 50. As we said, it was a long respawn time, but that was because Necrolty. So they don't know he doesn't have buyback. They can maybe assume after they just lose this full racks, though.
Yep.
And well, they get the mega creeps, and yep, they're like, oh, he's not buying back. Okay, we can end it. So they take the extra 30 seconds. It does work out. Tavo gets Dagon. Schofield does as well. Dagon on Dagon action, but it looks like it's going to be Hector on Ancient action winning the game. He will get disarmed, slow him down. I'm hyping this up, but let's be real. The game is just over, BSJ.
Yeah.
And Chris Luck, he's spear bezeled. You see, they're trying to split it up, but a 36-minute win for Beastcoast, maybe not. No, I'm just kidding. They get the kill, and Beastcoast.
And Whisper can make the Grimstroke if he wants very mobile too.
Yeah, wow. It's hard to not want to favor Beastcoast then when you kind of point those things out. So I wager you both feel that way. Beastcoast feeling pretty good.
Yes, indeed, sir.
You have to win team fights in this meta.
Yes,
I don't know how they do it without stuns and protection for the egg.
All right, well, without further ado, let's throw it over to our commentary duo. We have GrandGrant and BSJ.
Also seeing Beastcoast's performance from the first series. I'm going to nerd out a little bit just because I'm excited to see this Bloodseeker Darkseer combo.
Oh, baby.
So where you have a lot of movement speed bonuses on the Dire. You have the 18% from the Murano ulti, or sorry, 15% from the Murano ulti. You have the 18% from the Inkswell as we see them going on Costa Bile bottom.
He's just dead, right? He is definitely just dead with that Iron Shell. Yeah. Oh, man, beat down. Even Chris Luck's like, oh, are they going to give it to Chris Luck? I believe they are. He's like, wait, he did get it, okay.
I'm going to nerd out faster.
Go, yeah. Send him out.
Effectively 150 gold because it stole it away from the Phoenix.
And you see still middle lane. I'm just worried. I feel like Chris Luck has been playing this Mirana so well in the face. He just keeps baiting people into taking weird. He just died to oh, never mind. Chris Luck bottom lane. They do go in as well.
Nice block on the roll.
It was. Can they just get this Phoenix? It is a 5-position Phoenix. He is eating that healing self up. And now Whisper and Schofield are kind of behind this tower a little bit.
They can tango their way through. Schofield on the other hand is not tangoing his way through. I don't know. He's dead.
Or is he?
Perfectly fine calculated. TA could easily wreak havoc this game. Bloodseeker, until he gets Manta, is not at all survivable as we look to see
Yeah,
Aggressive move
Schofield
bottom,
and
but
Whisper.
what is going on
I
here?
feel like this Phoenix is almost just 2v1. Look at that. He even glyphs the creep so they can't just finish it off. Whisper gets hit by that Fire Spirit. Schofield, it almost like he doesn't even want to go for him. Will he deny the creep? No, he'll baits him into Schofield.
Wow. Okay, he's actually styling on these guys. His teammates should be tipping him right now. The Earth Spirit kick as well as the vacuum to displace the ruptured target. Whisper is
KJ styling again,
man. 10th pick Darkseer. It is not looking too hot.
Dude, this 5-position Phoenix is getting a lot of far bottom. There is 2 heroes down here. There's going to be a new Costabile. Didn't know he's here, but I think the Earth Spirit might just be dead. He tries to roll the sun right there, and he actually ends up getting the kill on Troll, which is even better. Costabile slows him down. Do we have any more spells up on Phoenix? We do not.
Deterrent. One off cooldown to get the big creep. What were you saying, sorry?
I was just saying some real min-maxing from Hector just to farm. Straight up, they are going to get the roll in with the Angel. Costabile slowed down. Ulti is popped, so he won't go down. He's getting healed up by the Sun Ray as well. Whisper just has to run away, and Costabile, he's still ulted in. Will he go down? Do they have another slower start? He's actually looking for Schofield. Does he change it to range? He does. Right-click by KJ gets the kill. Costabile gets no
pump fake.
Yep, and there's going to be Whisper. He's going to try to run away. TP's away, and bottom, they're trying to chase Chris Luck here after his Darkseer died. This is all NoPing right now, BSJ.
Yep, and this is something where Beastcoast finds themselves in a familiar situation, one should say. And he does leap away, has one more, but
he's got it. The Fire Spirit plus the trap damage will be enough. KJ is I legitimately have not seen a position 5 like legitimate godlike in a long time, and we are getting there, BSJ. 6-0-3.
He's invisible. They have a Radiant Sentry there. He is going to manage to roll away for now.
It's going to be a roll, so they are going to try to make a move. 40R will get ulted up. There's going to be a Rupture on KJ. This would be the perfect kill for Hector to get. He's just standing his ground, though. They can't even kill the Phoenix. Will he fly away? Not yet. He'll get south. There's going to be the arrow. Schofield goes down, but this is going to be a lot of gold. Get ready. 645 to Chris Luck.
He needed that one.
Hector's like, dude, I just spent a minute killing this guy. You're going to come over here and steal it, but you'll take it either way.
Top towers.
So the Phoenix goes down. They lose Schofield as well. 1-for-1 trade, but top lane, this is the problem. Timber saw last game, didn't feel like he had that big of an impact. This time, he's taking a tier 2 tower 12 minutes in. Lelis ends up going down. There's a fight middle and a fight bottom. Pardon me for watching a tower dying instead. Chris Luck is going to try to run. He's just pulling the creeps. 40R chasing. Blink Dagger is up in 2 seconds. He has 2 more leap charges. He's waiting for the blink, I think. There's going to be one nice angle. He might survive the trap. He has another one. Oh,
it's a trap.
Is it enough damage over time? I'm not sure. It looks like it might be. He swaps the strength trap. He will stay alive, but Schofield won't. Ed goes down. Hector trying to hit it. Can they kill it? Whisper's hitting it. It should go down the arrow. Will not even hit because they don't need it, but Whisper might die himself to Tavo. Bloodseeker just running away, but yeah, we are going to see 2 linked together. That's just to escape. I'm not even sure if they will. They are running as a unit.
Hector's just farming. He might have to go down as well.
This is a beatdown. I have no clue what's happening with Beastcoast right now, but it almost feels like they lost their way in this game. Curious to see Phoenix level 8. They are just trying to take this tier 2. Not only the tier 1, they are pressuring this tier 2 at 14 minutes in. Power Rune will be an arcane. Picked up, they just jump in. See you later, Lelas. You're trying to push out the wave, but they have so much catch with the Illicore. Whoa, Schofield.
He's just trying to cut the wave.
Yeah, he is.
That's all he's trying to do.
Can he?
He's going to ult this wave, I bet.
Let's see. Oh, the courier. Will he ult it? Nah, just running. Goes down.
I was ready. Absolutely. They are taking Roche meanwhile as we go back to the live game. Pretty free. Desolator TA with Meld.
It is ulted up. Here we go. Beastcoast. Let's see if they make something happen. Well, Sentry Wards, I don't think they will because Sentry Ward sees them.
They didn't know the rush was going on, and they were just hoping to get a pick off of some sort. They're not looking at a team fight at all. No way. And they were concerned on the panel about potentially team fighting on the side of NoPing with no stuns, but I think you can team fight just fine when you're ahead by 9,000 net worth, 15 minutes in the game.
As you said, S and Y into the BKB.
They're going on.
Oh, misses. Well played by TA, just out of range. Easy kill. They put it together. Oh, Hector is enough. There's going to be a nice wall. It's on 3 of them, but Costabile has ulted. The Inkswell will slow him down. Well-chained abilities by Beastcoast, but as you said, you're 9k down. It's just going to be so hard to survive. ADR, Adriano, just shredding this game. 10-0-3. Lelis, come on. Don't dive him on his tier 4s at 16 minutes in.
The man has a family.
Oh my goodness, he goes down, and well, we are at 16 minutes in, and I believe a set of racks could be getting taken, BSJ.
Yeah, they even got the double rupture off it. It just doesn't matter. At this point, you need a double rupture and a double miracle for Beastcoast to come back into this game.
Arrow barely whips. That would have been a full 5-second. Throws out the ulti. It only hits onto 2. Tavo goes to be like it. It is a lot of damage actually being done on Tavo. Looking up to get the kill.
He's here. Oh, race car, the surge.
Will they be able to get it?
1200
no,
move speed.
Run away. He is just moving. Now he's going to go and kill creeps instead. Heal up a little bit. Are they taking this fight? I'm not sure how fast they're moving there. K1 Hector might just die to ADR in the back lane. He tries to. No, he's going to die to those attacks once they hit him, I think. They're following him all the way to the base. Maybe he'll be able to juke him, but Chris Luck, they're going.
Oh my God, he lived in the fountain.
He did, and there's going to be Chris Luck just going down. It's a 3-for-0, and Bloodseeker should have died because, as you said, 1,200 move speed, able to make it to the fountain with 3 attacks following him. And there's the melee racks. This game kind of just looks curtains right now. There goes the ranged racks. 13K lead, an absolute masterclass performance from all the players on NoPing this game. They're going to 2-man jump in. I'm not sure on this one. Lois goes down immediately. You are going to be silenced up. They're going to be killing TheoLaCour. He does have the Aegis. How do you do this? It's a buyback from the void.
No blink dagger either. Arrow's coming in.
Will it hit? It doesn't. A little bit mistimed. It still looks like they might be able to bring him down. He throws the trap, gets silenced up. He's going to try to square up. That will be a kill. 1,000 gold to Hector. Chris Luck going to go down as well. Nice placement on that egg, but they need to get out. Costa Bile will have to throw his ulti. He somehow doesn't get stunned up, and Hector will go down. Costa Bile doing so well, but wait, Whisper, he just punches him once for 4 damage. Will this be enough with the Hector buyback? Costa Bile makes it out barely. They're trying to do the Phoenix tank up the roll. Can he make it? No, he's moving too fast. No way, no way. They do bring him down.
Medallion value might be worth. Ghost Scepter worth considering too. Support should definitely look at that. Grimstroke already has his queued up. Earth Spirit going for the Yules. You want to go for damage evasion rather than damage mitigation, honestly, at this point. You can't tank up through this TA's damage.
Hector eating a lot of damage in the mid lane. Tavo's eating a lot of damage. Has to Yules himself. He does still have wand charges. He is so damn fast, you said. Just moving around. TheoLaCour just trying to TP out after getting rupture, but it gets canceled. Lelis with the big play. Puts Timber, Cyan Void Spirit together. Costa Bile just pops his ulti. Chris Luck going to be the first one to go down after KJ. It's a 1-for-1 trade, but Hector's moving back in. He's moving so fast. Has to get out with that ink swell, though. TheoLaCour somehow still alive, but it does mean that Hector is moving quick.
He's gonna, oh, he tries to ancient, but he blocks the camp.
Oh no, and he just gets the big one. There's gonna be a roll forward by Schofield. He wants the kill, and he does get it. I mean, that might be a good trade at this point in the game.
Honestly, if Hector had killed that ancient camp, I think he'd come back into this fight with full health and try to kill them. Well, he might even come back because he's still full.
You gotta be careful if you do this. Yeah, Hector's flight speed. Here he goes there. It's gonna be the Iron Shell as well as the Surge. He just moving in. Tavo has to pop that Yules. Can they stand here and fight? Double damage. Troll is scary. There's gonna be one that doesn't even another one. Doesn't matter. Net it out and gets that Manta.
Yeah, Manta's so important here for the TA and Troll, both single target physical damage dealers.
Fights to heal up and come back in. He just, as you say, pushing the hero to his limit. Top lane. Lelis is just dead. Yeah, Schofield might be in trouble too. He has a roll.
Nice
trying to use it, but the Aether Remnant comes down and Whisper goes down. This
Let's get the 4-man vacuum.
Is the opening they needed. Will they push into that top Rex? The problem is, only middle creep wave truly pushed in. Doesn't look like they want to backdoor very hard.
If Hector can somehow manage to accumulate gold for this Assault Cuirass, that could be a pretty big deal for Beastcoast side. He'll tank up a lot. His team will tank up a lot. Attack speed for his team versus the egg could be a big deal here.
Oh, Schofield will get zoned out. Costa Bile just hitting on this. Will they all be able to get out of that? Yep, no silence on anyone. There's the rupture. Don't want to be able to let him move. ADR in a little bit of trouble, just trying to run out there. Costa Bile pops his ulti. Hector taking so much damage. He's just getting a right click down. What are you doing? 90 seconds. That's a dive. And Schofield goes down again. And a game that looked like it might be within reach has been pushed out of reach. This is the second set of racks.
Schofield has buyback. Let's go. Team fight wombo combo. Who needs Hector? He's not your carry. Get him, guys.
And there's the GG.
Okay, never mind. They're done.
Pretty clean there from NoPing. And from what we've seen in the South American scene, I expected games like this in every region. Indeed, what's there not to be hype about? We have had 20 kills in under 8 minutes, 2 games in a row. These players are what's bringing the hype. It feels like it's just a straight bloodbath between the two teams. It's not going to slow down here, right? With the Monkey King and a core Void Spirit. Are we going to see another 25-minute game either way? Lane, you got to win this as NoPing, right? It's a straight-up 2v1 lane. You got to punish them. And now there will be a flip back. Tavo has the clap, throws it out, and yep, right-clicks him. That's going to be a first blood.
Bad in terms of levels, yeah. He'll come out of this with some sort of impact in the game.
It does feel right, because you talked about it, just the levels. Costa Belay is only level 2, while Hector is 3, so they're winning levels in all lanes. And now the Troll is in trouble. The Inkswell hits max range, so it only stuns for a little bit. Will that be enough? The 2-man stun, there's the toss. Costa Belay trying to get to the trees. Hector, one more right click should do it. There it is.
Like some love for the Beastcoast team here, but obviously it doesn't lead to anything. Terrorblade did not have meta, so he's just chill hitting the creeps. He's like, okay, guys, you do your thing. I'm over here putting 2 points in the illusion. Rather conjure image rather than the metamorphosis now that it's on cooldown. Definitely the only player I see skill Terrorblade like this, but K1 Hector, we were talking about this the other day. How is it that he hits so many creeps the way he does, and then on Terrorblade he levels the ability that doesn't hit creeps, as we see the engagement. Tiny getting caught out a bit there. Rubik making the rotation from bottom, says his job is done. Secured Tavo's 28 CS at 5 minutes. Void Spirit here for the rune. Whisper might be in some trouble bottom lane, as well as you see the Nature's Prophet potentially going down top. This is a core kill, and we're watching. Nothing happens on the other side of the map, so that cleared up, and Leshrek's gonna go down. There, he's
dead.
He's all alone top with his supports mid, and that's just barely enough to kill him. Being a little, I would say, out of position, for lack of any better way to describe it, with his support showing mid like that.
And do you think that's just because he is, if I say like a hard carry, bottom, we're watching really quick, Tavo, he's trying to tank up the Edict with his creeps, and he does a nice job. He's just running now. No mana for a TP, but does Whisper know that? We'll see if he continues to chase on Tavo. He jukes him out of his shoes, but Schofield says,
special delivery.
There you go. Schofield gets the kill.
For this team specifically. Very greedy core lineups, as you see. Whisper maybe overplaying a bit as DOTA2 wraps behind him with the Sprout TP behind, and Whisper does do a lot of damage on his way out, but that is a big kill, I'd say.
Both cores just pretty much in the jungle, which means supports are going to be getting some experience, it feels like, in these lanes that they don't want to go for. DOTA2 tossing back Whisper. There is going to be a TP in. Nope, it's a fake out. Theo, will he be able to make it out? Edict still shredding him now, but he's just going to get run down. And that is the pony. You got a lot of move speed on that hero with just brown boots even. They're thinking of diving Lelis bottom right now, but middle lane they're going in as well.
Misses the remnant.
Does. Oh, they just bring him down. Yeah, right-clicking him. Inkswell is going to stun for a little bit, so Tavo will lose his move speed. We need one more attack, it seems. There it is.
Monkey's here to clean up KJ, ideally. He has the Jingu Mastery activated already, but he might go down himself.
He throws the stun, KJ. I don't think he's getting out of here. He's going to throw him in the air.
He can dispel the Jingu.
He can. He teams down now. He's going to go for the kill. That's a slick play by Tavo. He is going to wand up, so he has some raindrop actually in his backpack. Move that up, Chris Luck. Tavo in a little bit of trouble by himself now. Ooh, boundless strike whiffs, and Tavo, he's just going to run away. Maybe not. There's the clap. Whisper needs hit the stun. It is level 2, so it's not the biggest, and they just make it out. That's a huge play. Middle lane, meanwhile, Hector's by himself. Is this going to be a 3v1 kill? It is. Beastcoast crumbling like a delicious homemade cake right now. Stolen by someone. Schofield is getting harassed again. Who is rotating? It is going to be KJ. Doesn't even have to teleport in. There's going to be a Sprout. He will summon trees. Tries to block him and might make it away. One more attack. Axis miss. Oh, he canceled it. Sorry, 40R kills Lelis, but Schofield does go down.
They either have mobility or innate tankiness, as we see Whisper going and getting gone on bottom. The Grimstroke ultimate with the double, no bug.
They might, Whisper could double kill him, or they might just still go down. That's a lot of experience. So Lelis just got level 8.5.
He's like, get all my skills, give me all my skills. Silence, level 2.
Oh my goodness, KJ gonna try to run away now, but Chris Luck is here. Will he just fall off? He does. Right click him once. Lelis has to be careful. There's the blast, so Chris Luck not doing the most damage. Lelis, he wants to get that kill, but gets even more experience. The Treant's blocking him in. Nah, he'll survive for now.
That's just so valuable on a hero with an 8 attack speed, but I'm sorry for talking about anything other than killing people as we see Chris Luck.
That's up, and they get the kill on Chris Luck. They're looking for more whispers here again. There will be an ink stolen. Gonna be a stun up on this left strike. He's probably just gonna go down as well. There's a jump forward. Lelis goes down. Whisper goes down. Tavo gets the double. Costa Bile says, yo, what's up, guys? I guess I'll show up here as well. They're gonna get a tier 1, and this is gonna be a 4K lead here for NoPing.
On Beastcoast just dying, and now they've rotated naturally to the mid lane. The problem with losing your tower bottom like they did in feeding is it also leads to you losing your tower mid. It's the gateway drug of towers. Basically, you get that bottom. Just keep fighting. I'll let you talk.
Get ready. Tavo's TPing in. They're getting another from 40. They're smoked up with the rest of them. K1 Hector dies immediately. Whisper, I'm sorry, but you're 100% dead here. They're going to. He's going to throw in a double silence. Not too bad. That is going to be a ton of damage if they can't get their spells up. It's going to be a 2-man stun. It's going to be another 2-man stun. 40.
Oh my God.
Lelis and Whisper are 2v3ing this fight, and they're going to get them both. Lelis will finally go down. He is slowed. Whisper's like, please let me get another one.
It's going to the dire side, and that's shown in this 5K lead at 14 minutes. Hector gets a DD.
Oh, top lane Whisper. He's just gonna go down. You were talking about net worth. This is a 5 Nature's prop, by the way. Full Spirit Vessel and ahead of the Leshrac in net worth.
That's just all these kills, man. That's the result. All of the dire squad is rich. That's why BKB Abyssal, Satanic, and you just man up on his ass and kill him.
Well, toss into the air. Schofield does actually steal the bounty run. At this point, you're 6K down. Might be worth it losing that kill. You get the bounty run for Hector and
they're looking for more. Whisper, they know he's here. Double Astral Step used by 40R.
Oh, the 8th Remnant. There's a creep, but they did end up getting some vision on him. 40R, do they get this kill? He has no more Astral Step, as you said. Whisper could throw it a 6 stun, but Tavo's here. Misses the clap.
Doesn't activate the Cinder Brew.
He doesn't. Oh, the stun misses too. He is taking so much damage on Tavo, though. He doesn't want to waste split. Whisper's playing him right now, and he's still going to go down. But a nice effort there. Looks like they will just go right into this Tier 2 tower. And this is why I did favor NoPing going in this matchup. Their play as a team is just, I don't want to say immaculate, but it's close. They are going to try to get him double silence as well, but they run back together and will be fine. They want to tank for the Siege Unit. They're like, yo, we got to get this tower. The Siege Unit has to stay. Teleport forward with that Spear Vessel. Tavo splits up. See you later, Lelis. A throw into the air. Will they pull him down? Yep. Schofield into the 8th Remnant. I'm not sure there's any brakes on this train, my friend.
I underestimated. I'll say, in the draft, I called NoPing to be having a rough time with it, but they are all out brawling and just running at Beastcoast. I think Beastcoast is getting a taste of their own medicine. Yeah.
Ooh, and they are smoked up. Theo, by the way, he has that Philosopher's Stone, probably the best neutral item you can have is a Rubik. And there to look, Lelis actually gets blasted by that Nature's Call. Oop, they're going in middle. Do they want to take a fight? Oh, he gets silenced before he can split. He's going to try to right-click it off. Schofield gets the combo. Will he? Yes, he will. Whisper with a great stun. That's a 2-for-0 trade now.
Stolen toss.
Will he be able to get anything? Chris Luck, he's going. He's going to jump down. Theo LaCour, I'm sorry, you're dead. He gets the tree, but can't jump onto it. Goodbye. Go
Classic
down.
Beastcoast.
They are going to win this mid-game team fight, like you said. And they like going down, and then they like coming back. And Tome's being flown out by both teams, even though it's at the 23-minute mark. You like the Void Spirit build. He went the oh, middle lane. He's going in right now. He's going to try to get out. Whisper has the stun. Schofield, stun toss combo.
Tree stun.
Will just kill him. No. Theo LaCour somehow still alive. He's running back. Schofield can't even kill him. There's going to be the Aegis going down. He is kind of by himself, but Schofield does go down. Monkey King gets the balance. No. BKB popped by Costa Bile. Now he's running forward. Whisper's in a lot of trouble. Hector does get the kill finally on Theo LaCour, but Costa Bile is so scary. His BKB is going to be wearing off, and Hector does have hit. A kill from behind goes for Lelis. Next one to go down. It seems Troll will go down as well. He pops his ulti. He's trying to lifesteal, but no, the double BKBs used after Troll's BKB. Tavo here, no ulti, throws out the clap. There goes Chris Luck, and uh-oh. Hector, you're all by yourself, and we have a 4-staff medallion Spirit Vessel on this 5-position Nature's Prophet, and he is having a good old time. They got to jump forward. One Astral Step is up. They're scared of the Sunder. Oh, the block in instead. 8th Remnant on the ground. He won't be able to get it off now. Perfectly chained abilities by NoPing.
Yeah, as long as they're slowly gaining a lead, I think they're perfectly fine. Agceptor on the Void Spirit.
Yeah, they're going to let this should be needed. The silence over on the TB because of the Ags as well is going to ink swell him, but oh, the toss back by Theo LaCour with the Rubik. Does toss him in, and there's going to be Costa Belay. He's getting right click. He does it with BKB as well as ulti. Two locked up in the backside. Void Spirit's trying to get out. This is not a place you want to fight if you're NoPing. The Brood will split. BKB popped on Chris Luck. Their BKBs are both down, though. Can they make it up? This is a dieback from Schofield, by the way, if he goes down. It looks like he should, but Chris Luck trying to help out his teammates. Whisper wanting to kill all the pandas. Schofield runs forward, but it's a DD on that Void Spirit, and they make it out. I want to say that favors NoPing. You get one kill as well as both BKB swap. Now you're going to initiate again. You know he doesn't have any magic immunity anymore. Pulls him in goes Schofield. Stun toss combo onto one of them. Theolacor will survive. Tavo now taking up a ton of damage.
Troll goes down. No
actually
ult
goes
used.
down. Whisper and Chris Luck find him, and all of a sudden, I can't believe you just lost a fight with no BKBs. Theolacor goes down. KJ is going to go down as well, I'm pretty sure. And just, as you said, maybe some missed skills and missed items, and you just lose a pretty bad fight.
I could just say that Rubik started that fight by tossing a tiny into the fight that was already ink swelled. So he just like stunned his own teammates. That was pretty funny, but yeah, I don't get it either, man. With Beastcoast, I just watch these fights. You go into the fight thinking there's just no way they can win. They already used their BKBs. They're down by 11,000 net worth, and then somehow they kill Troll before he uses his ultimate.
And they are pushing into the base. No 5-bag Rubik or Troll. This is going to be an easy tier 3, if not easy racks. 5-man silence, 40R. He does a lot of damage. If he had +1, maybe. There's Tavo, flings forward. Oh, the Thunder, and there's the stun by Whisper. It's a kill. Nicely done by Whisper there. A struggle of a laning phase, but who cares about the laning phase, BSJ, if you can just win the mid game? And there's going to be two linked together. Hector trying to run away, doesn't have BKB. Chris Luck does. Whisper goes Scepter. Oh, Schofield might save it. He did.
Dude, that was sick, man. Laylis just walks in, sacrificing himself. Is Lesh going to get out? Yes, he does.
Schofield, do we have a disable? No.
Dude, Schofield is one of the most polarizing 4-position players. He makes some of the weirdest plays and some of the most hype plays. The armor from Terrorblade.
Well, Monkey King has an MKB of his own. Echo Sayer BKB into that MKB. And they're just going to push in mid. Now you have the Aegis, you have the cheese. But the only problem is they have a Terrorblade who can just pop Reflection multiple times. And there's not much you can do. You get all the auras from it too.
Yeah, he did take the 10-second, or the 10 all stats rather than the 10-second reflection cooldown, but
that's a carry player thing.
Yeah, either way, he does have the Hurricane Pike done on the Terrorblade, and he also has an Orb of Destruction. Does get gone, but he can just force step if he absolutely has to. He's chilling.
I love that he doesn't, you know, other people, you know, they might just freak out. He didn't even, he's just like, reflection, whatever. You're not actually going to go on me, and we both know it. But Schofield, he will get a stun. Tavo on the outskirts, they will put two of them together. It is the real Troll as well as the real Void Spirit, but it might just be a wasted ult here. The Monkey can't wait for him to come in. A nice stun by Whisper actually finds Costa Belay. He has the Aegis, he has his ulti. Is he just going to lose his Aegis like that? He will to the left Shrek, who is Spirit Vestal. Hector on the backside, looking to get any kills he can. Whisper trying to run, and now Hector, he pops his BKB as well as it, but there's going to be a first hit bash, so somehow the Rubik, will he live? No, he dies to his own illusion. Costa Belay wants to bring him down, and it's going to be a nice Hurricane Pike away. Chris Luck about to lose his BKB. He's just jumping anywhere he can. Hector really gets out. They don't want to get him Thunder, but he does! And he gets Tavo down. Costa Belay is ulti, but he is taking so much damage. Hector is just going to win this. And now the Nature's Prod's going to go. He actually makes it up on the hill, but look at that. Inkswell Whisper stun, jumps down. Give me that kill, says Chris Luck. They're going to clean up the rest of them. It's going to be a 5-for-1 trade with only Lelis going down and buying back. Absolute beast plays from Beastcoast.
There, suddenly the game's even.
And if it's even at this point in the game, you have to be favoring a TB Monkey King, right?
Absolutely. Terrorblade hard outscales.
Are they just going to end the game?
Yeah, they might just march down.
There's no Troll buyback. There's no Void buyback. Do they know that?
They might try to force it.
But they just...
I think they're going to wait. Like, if they're going to only care if the other two heroes buy back. They don't care about Brewmaster. They just don't care.
He doesn't even have any... It's just... The game is legitimately just... Oh, wait up the glyph. Can these clear out the creeps? It is double cleave. No, they glyph up their own creeps. Very smart play there. There goes one of the tier 4s. Well,
they'll have another creep wave coming, so as long as they keep hitting the Ancient, it's just over, man. The Blight, the Orb of Destruction, serious
I'm pretty sure ahead in this game for 30 of the 34 minutes, but you know the 4 minutes they weren't ahead? The last 4. Let me paint you a picture. It's TI9 newbie going against this Beastcoast team at Game 3. Chris Luck has a Slark. Chris Luck plays 1v5, 20 minutes of the game, possibly
mid.
Yeah.
You're obviously not going to put like the Spectre mid or anything. Bristleback has 5 sticky napalm. Make that 6. Firefly deploy. There's no way you live, but spam that W. Nope, he's dead.
And he goes down.
Usually just doesn't because of his terrible base damage, but he will scale quite hard with levels, and his farming speed should be unhindered.
Oh, courier by Ogre. He'll snipe it. Yep, there it goes. But he knew it was there the whole time, and he was waiting because he saw it run in, and then he saw him die. He's like, well, it's probably still behind the tower. So Schofield, he TP's up top as well. Already 4 stacks. Make it fun. Is he just dead, BSJ?
He might be. The Ogre might be willing to take the tower for him. Inkswell up to dissuade the dive, but KJ doing a great job of taking the tower. He might go down to the quilt, though.
Yeah, be careful. The fire, he needs to go in the middle. He can't top it. Tower hits, he's dead. Wait, healing set.
That's not worth it at all. Harass pretty significantly bottom, and meanwhile...
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Whisper and Tavo both dropped to 5 HP, and Whisper gets the kill on the support. Dude, Bat Rider versus Bristle is fun, because you just, like, the burst damage, like, it's not burst, right? That's just a kill.
Spectre, the big deal that made Spectre way more powerful early is in the last 2 patches, she's been given 2.5 base HP regen. So every minute when she's regenning up, effectively has 150 more HP. And as you see here, trading back and forth bottom, the other core might go down to the nuke. He does, utilizing that neutral creep centaur to splinter blast. Well played by Laylas, but KJ just seems to be everywhere.
He is, but they might not be able to get him. A nice double
passive in 3 seconds. He's gonna get him.
Ooh, and he's running forward. Bonk, getting the hit. Meanwhile,
Slark, level 8 Kunkka to the level 7 Slark, who is maxing out the Esser shift, so he has absolutely no way to recover in terms of farm. He has to fight his way back into this game. From the Beastcoast perspective, as long as he's topped off.
Whoa, wait up. There's going to be KJ. He gets the Torrent up on Winter Wyvern, but there's 2 heroes chasing him. KJ might have just tanked this gank. It will be a permanent agility for the Slark, but he does maybe save the Kunkka's life with his positioning there.
Yeah, and meanwhile, top, Bristleback turns his back on life as he goes down.
Him and his courier.
Attack speed.
I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty sure the tower saw it hit the Slark, the smoke, so... none the wiser is KJ. KJ playing in the dead lane is they're old. Are they really old? Damn, this Ogre. KJ has been playing well all game. Not expecting to use a Spectre ulti, a 3-man smoke gang with a Slark to bring him down, but they do. And
hey, you gotta work your way back out on the map.
Okay.
When you're behind like this. You don't want that 2K lead to spiral, and the best option is to go to the opponent's safe lane. It always has been, always will be as far as I'm concerned. Whisper getting gone on, trying to farm some neutrals, but...
he'll get farmed instead, maybe. He has friends. And there is gonna be
no
the
Wyvern 6 yet.
Tavo has no Firefly.
He's
in trouble. Chris Luck's gonna be able to kill Tavo. I think no. A nice lift by Theo, throwing him back into Whisper. Do they chase for more? Tavo has boots of trouble. He has Firefly. You gotta be a little bit careful, because he has move speed. Yeah, he's gonna be running at you. Oh, the canceled stun by the Ogre forces out the ulti, so he doesn't get stunned, but he is X. He gets brought back. What else do we have? The Ogre doesn't have boots even yet, as you said. Gets the stun off. There's going to be Schofield taking a lot of damage. It's going to be Chris Luck, though, maybe going down. Gets pushed down. Instead, he's going to get into double kill. Don't make it a triple. NoPing, they're not going to, but it will be 40 are still going down. Maybe they don't have the most damage. Just Kunkka will get brought down by both supports. KJ says, yo, this fight's not over. We've got some high skill plays here. Ogre versus Grimstroke action, but no boots.
He tried to flame
the cast. Oh my goodness, and he gets the kill. KJ once again doing it, but that's a lost team fight there from NoPing.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. He tried to flame break the Inkswell Slark away from his teammates in order to dodge the very blast of it at the end, but he actually hit him into his teammates, giving him a 3-man stun, and might as well just have another death on the board for KJ, who is now 3, 4, and 4.
He's putting in work, but the problem is it's an Ogre.
9 to 11 kill scored. 11 minutes into the game. Iron Talent gives that to Probably Slark would be the best user of that, but they're also farms more, so.
Oh, they're diving under the tower. Chrysluk just runs in. No mercy. He actually does hit the pounce. He is hasted up, and that helps. Ogre's here now. It is going to be the ulti pop by Chrysluk, so he doesn't get bring Whisper down. And this is not only going to be a +1 agility, it looks to be a +2 agility. Right clicks after right clicks, and the agility just stack it up.
To Whispered pop as well.
Wow, so a quick 3 for a trade. Not only that, they're going to get the tier 1 tower. That's a lot of team gold right now.
In a slot just for that Quelling Blade, and now I don't like that he doesn't have sentries, but the team is pretty active about D-warding. He walks through a ward, knows there is one. Wish you had a sentry right then and there, but you don't.
There might just be a fight. Whisper's losing all of his mana.
He has Ocean Heart, though.
14 wands. He does, so he's got the HP and mana regen. X marks the spot, brings one back. Maybe not. Bat Rider actually gets held into place. Should be the last one to go down, but Slark is building up a ton of agility. Grimstroke gets stunned in the back. That should be another kill as well. He links them together. Whisper's just chilling here, double gooing him up. Will it be enough? Seems like they want to. In comes the Spectre. No radiance, but he has the relic, so at least he's doing some damage. And KJ runs the opposite way to try to bait him away from the team. And it will work, but 40R. Oh, Chrysluk, can he get him? No, he gets held by Whisper. See you later, Alligator. There's the multicast as well. KJ with the buyback. The Centaur stun. Will it be enough? They're taking a lot of quill damage. Will they get it? He deals your heart regen. And he goes down. But just, you're a 5-position support. Your buyback costs 200. You get 1 kill or even 1 assist. All of a sudden you're banging the game. Middle lane by Schofield. That's a PL with a Yasha and the Diffusal. So what is Spectre just automatically the best hero on the map? What do you get this ratings, or is because this PL is so farmed?
You gotta be careful. He's still very vulnerable, but in terms of threat,
Whisper,
he's huge.
Is he just dead? You got to bring your team over. Lelis has the ult. He's running over. I don't know if it's going to be enough. They might just let him die. Or is he going to cast it on an illusion? No. They bait it out, and Whisper does survive. I love it. Don't commit the ulti.
They do have 1 point in Cold Embrace, so Lelis can help him out if need be.
Yep. Hope stun on the Slark, taking a ton of damage. Has Dark Pack. Already used his ulti, by the way. So Slark, if he gets stunned, yeah, this should just be a kill. He's running back. Look at the Ogre's like, yo, I'll bring it back. There is, as you said, that 1 point saves Chrysluk for now. Whisper, low HP, doesn't care. Chrysluk getting run down by Costa Belay. He's just trying to kill the back line. But on the front, Hector getting kited around. Chrysluk still alive somehow. There's going to be the curse.
Oh, they're all grouping around the Rubik so that nobody else can mess with him.
Yeah, but get ready.
Steals the Arctic Burn.
Back. Is he the next one to die? He's doing a lot of damage. The Ogre's like, yo, I don't do anything. Someone has to help me. Lelis goes down. Whisper goes down, and NoPing. A long, drawn-out fight, but they will win that 2-0.
So Radiance Burn will effectively do damage in fights.
Oh, middle. Lelis, he's going to put himself under. This is going to be boat. He already used the torrent to find the creeps. He'll get cleaved. Who's going to get the kill? Theo's like, per Rubik players, mine. Steals spells, steals kills. Oh, Chrysluk, he leaps away. Does he have the Dark packed up? He does. He didn't even use it. Wow. That was patient. Now they're going to fight. Chrysluk almost just goes down immediately again, but the Core, first one to die. Schofield picks him up. 40 are trying to cleave him down. K1 Hector, he's losing all of his mana. KJ next to die. Technically a dieback.
In trouble, I think.
They are. He will just jump uphill. Whisper, though, might run him down. 1 stack of goo goes on him. He's going to go for the TP. Do they have the damage to bring him down? Nice push back there from the Bat Rider.
Slark may be in some trouble bottom, showing on the wave, gets X. You can't purge that, and
no mana.
Yeah.
Bye.
This is why PL is very good against Slark. The matchup's heavily favored, and kind of surprised they were willing to pick Slark into PL, if you ask me, but to each their own.
Well, ADR, he is just farming up almost level 16 now, going for that BKB second item. And they're gonna try to force this tower. They know they might have the better. And oh, Spectre, the real one just throws a dagger up. There's gonna be the X. There you build a lock down again. But the silence goes on top of ADR, so he might not be able to chain it together. Well played there by Schofield. But Tavo thinking about going back in. Lelis dying to a PL. Whoa, runs around and gets him. Whisper, now you got to be careful. It feels like this PL can just run into and you can't do anything. Actually kills the courier. Whisper, you're losing all your mana. He will output a ton, but they can't get him. Glimmer Cape comes out. Grimstroke gonna go down as well.
What is happening?
And it's just an absolute beatdown from NoPing. And this is what we wanted to see, though. It felt like the other grand finals, a little bit of stumps, not this one. Poised to possibly go back to a game 5. Spectre pops the essence drink, but he just locked out completely. There's no way you're getting out of this. Goodbye. Chris Luck gets the kill on Theo. Here comes the boat. Will it hit? No. It does give a little more survivability. Goodbye, Ogre. Yeah,
I think you could have gotten somebody higher priority with that one.
Yeah, Costa Bile was at 600 HP. The possibility of getting a kill there, but they were grouped up. Oh, and another kill. No, the Firefly wears up, but luckily the lasso actually does damage now, so it helps bring him down.
Radiant's top tower.
Yep.
And they give him the tip there. Bat Rider having a good game. 8, 4, and 6 on Tavo.
Chris Luck doing a little scouting of wards here.
Ooh, and top Glimmer capes him in. Get an inhibit, and this should be a free +1 agility here. Gets it. So 8 permanent agility, but they want to fight. Tavo actually boots travel in, yeah. But hasn't got it quite yet. Schofield there, Lelith there. He will just get the pull. Whispers here now as well. Clumsy net to hold him in place. Glimmer Cape as well, negating a little bit of that AoE dip. Boat only hits onto 1, but Schofield's gonna die so quickly to that PL. Who's dying on the other side? It will be Tavo going down. Hector gets the kill, 650 gold. Lelith dies with the Costa Bile beyond godlike, but a double kill for both carries. Whisper now getting right click down, but he's doing so much damage with all these rolls stacking up. Slark will pop his ulti, as you said. Now ADR, even with that BKB, he doesn't even feel that safe. He's dancing on it, but he's bouncing all the way to his grave. The net gonna be another kill from the net. 1,100 gold to the Spectre.
That's it.
That's a lot of gold.
And now they're going to walk into Roche with Manta. Spectre, one of the fastest Rochers in the game with that Manta pure damage. Well, the Bristleback minus armor.
He's going to find a double damage to help out if they need as well. This is a...
Just go hit 2-1 mid, honestly. You have hit for 400. Your team's going to be able to finish the roast pretty fast, but it looks like he's going to make sure this gets done in time. I don't mind the play. Maybe he just wants the Aegis.
Let's see. Yeah, he wants the Aegis.
Odd. Spectre, very good Aegis hero. But you gotta love it, Hector fashion, one of the best buyback heroes in the entire game. Buys up for an ultimate orb.
Look at this. Chris Luck's gonna get another kill. Ooh.
The snowball effect is in play from these Essence Shift stacks. He's gonna chase, I believe. No, he gives up.
See, so you gotta be careful. Slark will get triple multicasted, as well as pushback, taking a lot of damage. There's the X. He will Dark Peg to leap away. Wants to get some of his HP back in the shadows. Costa Bile taking a little bit of damage as well. And they're trying to bait out maybe a bad Spectre ulti, but Hector, he's holding on to it. And there it is. Spectre's good ulti. Who does he want to go for? It's Steal the core, obviously. Pops the Manta, so he doesn't get X right away. We are going to see the torrent won't be enough. On the other side, it is going to be Costa Bile and KJ put together, but they try to back up a lot of damage. There's the winner wide. It's going to be the kill. Costa Bile, no, he jumps away, but Whisper says, I'm going to get you. Will he, though? Meanwhile, he goes down. The Spectre was 2v1 zoning the entire fight against the middle and the Rubik, and they just clean up. And I believe this game has been torn asunder, my friend, for Beastcoast.
Yeah.
Barely being up to gaining a big lead.
Schofield?
Were they going to find Chris Luck's here, though? There's the Ink Swell, and that's a pretty scary on the Slark. Will get the stun. He just pops the BKB. There's a Force Staff, so maybe a little bit early on that BKB.
Yeah, no Haunt for 5 seconds. So they...
Uh-oh, and there's going to be the Force. He has his ulti, but no Dark Pack. As you said, the Silence over there. He gets his ulti up, so at least be healed. The Haunt comes out. Uh-oh, Grimstroke actually using something, and he's so damn fast. I didn't notice. Tavo's going to go down to the Ink Swell, and it's going to be a quick 2-for-1 trade. Costa Bile still full HP, but Chris Luck, he finds the Ogre. Give me that permanent. No, nice Force Step up on the hill, saving him, but ADR, he's zoned out. Do we have a leap? Not for one second. He should make it out. He does. Meanwhile, Hector gets KJ, and he's chasing for more. It's Tavo. This would be a dieback. The dagger hits before he blinks. He had it up, but he has Force Staff. Whisper running for it. There's the net. Whoop. Force Staff's out. Makes it. And Whisper, he doesn't take the most damage, though, is the problem, because once he's out of mana, PL doesn't do too much. Nice double torrent onto both cores. Flame breaks him as well. Buyback after buyback. It's going to be a 4-on-5 fight for NoPing. They got to make something happen here with these buybacks, it feels like. Whisper, 6 stacks of that sticky. Do they chase him? No, it gets purged off. The Spectre Manta illusions are just eating the backside. Theo LaCour, he does not feel well right now. Goes to Bile in trouble, has some mana, has some HP, doesn't have HP for long. They need to help him. Doppelgangers away. Goo on to 1, not the right one. Here comes the boat. They need it. It will be a lot of damage mitigation. Can they kill the PL? Doesn't look like it. Theo, though, will definitely go down. Locks him in place. ADR has to pop out that BKB. Chris Luck leaks downhill. Give me that permanent agility. Tavo flying back uphill. He's alive.
Oh, the Ghost on the real one.
Will it be enough? They're taking the mana away from him. He has a doppelganger, but he gets silenced. I don't know if he'll make it out. He manages. He jumps away. Will they chase for more? Which one's real? It will be the last one to try to help him. No, he goes down. He buys back. Tavo, that's a dieback for him. 3 dead, no buyback. Do you hit the tier 3 and then the tier 4s, BSJ? Or
Yeah, you go for it. As a Sark player, you take this bajillion agility that he has, 87 free from the passive and 15 permanent. Now it's only 78, but that's a lot of damage. And yeah, they're going to burn the mana, so maybe you have to back off. Honestly, I just said you go for it, but Beastcoast, I'm not even going to pretend to predict what they're going to do, because they
can do whatever they want.
always surprise me. You know, Roche is up. I'm fine with that approach if they want. I think the no mana is the problem.
Range Drax. Will it go down to the siege units? A miss uphill? Oh, it actually survived because of the miss uphill. Do it.
That's what he's like, deny it, pussy. But no, I think the fact that they have no mana makes it so that the Slark doesn't feel nearly as powerful with those Essence Shift stacks. Does find another DD, but I think his Essence Shift stacks are going to be expired by the time he could make use of that DD. So obviously one of the best heroes in the game with a DD. He does fly himself 2 mangoes and clarities.
2 clarities, 3 mangoes.
I like it because it makes it so he doesn't have to go back to base. He wants to make use of the tail end of these 14 Essence Shift hits.
Possibly the last fight for NoPing. It's the Spectral. If they just kill the PL here, the game pretty much ends. He does make it uphill. Here comes the boat to mitigate damage. He's stuck. It's
XD from Hector. Keck W.
Yep, if you have forgotten game 2, well, the game's not over yet. They're still fighting. It's going to be 80.
Question mark coming out from the Batrider as his mid laner's dying, and so is he. Question mark from Hector. GG, says Theolacor. Donde estás, Schofield asks, where are you from? Is that where you're from, right?
Go. He does.
God.